Just when you thought the hot topic of the week would be spilling secrets to the Russians, something crazier happens. He outdoes himself. Reportedly, there is a memo where former FBI Director James Comey claims the current dude in the White House asked him to drop the investigation into ex-National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. What the hell?
When I heard about it, I said, there is a memo. There were people questioning whether or not the memo existed. And I started thinking about my time as a prosecutor. First day, day one during training, they said, if it happened and you didn't write it down, it didn't happen. Right. And I thought, if they're telling me that, and he was a former prosecutor and the head of the FBI, he wrote it down.
The problem is that it would be his word against his anyway.
His words and his memo.
Well, he has the memo, but Trump could say, well, that's not true. But he did tell Pence and Sessions to leave the room while he spoke to Comey privately.
Yeah,
now,
Trump said
if
that.
Pence and Sessions are the lily-livered cowards that we've seen them to be, then they will also disagree and say, well, we didn't walk out. You know, we were in the room. He never said it. It's possible.
I hope that they
remember they're liars.
And everyone's going to lie, though.
They're not going to do that.
I am assuming they'll.
Right, I don't think they will.
Do you assume they will not?
I don't think Pence will say that he was.
What evidence do you have that these are not liars?
I don't see evidence that Pence has been a liar through this process, and I think it's a very. If you're going to say that you weren't in a room when you actually were, and then it's proven by others, and then you have corroborators, his whole career will be over.
So when Pence goes out and basically mimics
Trump,
when Pence goes out and mimics Trump, is he lying or is he stupid?
I don't think they tell him everything. I think the reason there's so many inconsistencies in this administration is some are lying, some are not, so nothing lines up. So I kind of agree with Jed. I don't think it's because he always knows or is lying. I think they keep people out of the loop. I don't think they inform their own administration.
Well, it's Trump, and then it's everybody else. It's my perception. It's true, because I think a lot of times, you know, there are reports that people try to brief him. They say, well, you know, we try to sit down with him and tell him that don't go into this room and reveal X, Y, and Z because you can't, and he just doesn't want to hear it. So he gets in there and he just says whatever he wants to say, and then he comes out and a whole administration is left to pick up the pieces of what he just did.